viewers, my name is Amber. I hope you are enjoying your day. I had to come on here and share 5 products that I just found to be outstanding for my collection. I haven't done favorites videos because I have been project panning for so long, so I use the same makeup over and over, so I haven't really had things that have just stuck out to me. But this month in particular, I have 5 things that I had to share, because if you have them in your collection, maybe pull them out and you'll love them as much as I do. And if you don't, there are 5 things that are definitely worth checking out. So let's go on and get to it. The first one is a rediscovered favorite. It is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Tough as Taupe. Now, I have come a long way with this color. I haven't enjoyed it in the past because every look that I tried it with, I felt like it just made my eyes look really muddy, tired. I wasn't a fan of it, so this isn't a color tattoo that I touched very much. But, spoiler alert, I finished my Maybelline Color Tattoo and barely branded, so whoop whoop. One of my very sweet subscribers, her name is Jordan Mayheffy. Did I say that right, girl? She suggested wearing a color like Tough as Taupe under gunmetal shades because it takes out the intenseness of gunmetal. So y'all know I've been panning it. I decided to pull it out when I ran out of barely branded, and it's beautiful. It definitely mattifies gunmetal, so if you're really struggling with a deep, intense steel gray shadow, try it over Tough as Taupe, because this really does kind of take out the craziness of it. I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow base under my eyes today, and it definitely makes gunmetal look more of a soft, darker heather gray, I guess is the appropriate word for it. Absolutely loving it. I will continue to incorporate this with gunmetal as well as with slate from Lorac Pro as we get to panning it next year. So thank you, Jordan. I really, really appreciate that. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have touched this again had it not been for your tip, girls. So definitely pull that out if you have that in your collection and you're trying to pan palettes, or you're trying to come up with things to wear with Lorac Pro. So absolutely loving that. All right, this next product, I'm gonna reveal how much the dork I am, because my favorite dessert of all time is an orange sherbet shake. Think Orange Julius. Well, back when I was in high school, a good 10 plus years ago, it's been a while, I loved a Lip Smackers balm in the flavor orange sherbet. Loved it, absolutely loved it. I have been on the hunt for that particular flavor since I graduated from high school. Never been able to find it. I finally found it, you guys. So, oh my goodness, I have been loving this. It smells just like an orange sherbet shake. Oh my gosh. And I have to show you guys what the package looks like, because I have no shame. I bought multiple backups because I've been looking for this ever since I graduated high school. Like, I can't let this slip through my fingers again. So I did buy backups. If you're interested in it for yourself, it comes in a trio with sour grapes and pina colada. I could care less about these two. I just wanted orange sherbet, let's be honest with you. So go and check out this flavor if you are as much of an orange fan as I am, because like I said, I was embarrassed of myself when I saw it in the store, because I was like, oh my gosh. Even my son was like, why are you that excited over a lip balm? Seriously, Mom. Like, so had to share this. And one of the ways that I love wearing it, I put it on before, as I put my makeup on in the morning, but one of my favorite ways to wear this, y'all have heard me talk about how the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks are a little bit drawing. They pull, they tug. I love to wear this and put Kat Von D's Motorhead on top, because it absolutely makes it comfortable to wear. I don't have the problem of the lipstick dragging across my lips. It's just fabulous. So check these out if you're having trouble with those Kat Von D lipsticks. The other thing I love to wear it under is the Too Faced Melted Kiss. This happens to be Melted Berry. I've talked about how high maintenance these lip products can be. If I put the lip balm under it and then wear the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner in Venom, I find that I don't have the patchiness. I don't have the bleeding effect, and I definitely don't have the weird, like, goopiness, I guess is the word for it, because like when you apply this, some areas will be really thick and some will be a little bit sheer. And when you try to blend it out on your dry lips, it can be kind of a hot mess. So, so glad I found this. So glad. The next product I'm going to talk about is a rediscovered favorite, and that is the Benefit Erase Paste. I have had this in my collection for a very long time because when I bought it because of the hype on YouTube, and I have it in the shade number 1, or Fair. It's a brightening camouflage concealer for eyes and your face. I was not feeling this when I first bought it. I didn't take it back because something in me said you need to wait, you need to try it again later, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's fast forward quite a while because I have had this over a year, and I decided to go on and bring it out to try it out in the winter time, and maybe that would make a difference, because when I tried it before in the summer, I was definitely having problems with it creasing and looking crepey and heavy, and it was just not a fan. I have discovered that when I wear it in cooler months, and I know here in Texas that's kind of, you know, whatever, it's like in the 70s today, I know, but when I wear it as it gets cooler with a dampened beauty sponge, it works really, really well for me. So if you're struggling with something like the Benefit Erase Paste, try it with a damp beauty sponge, whether you have a beauty blender or the Real Techniques sponge or whatever beauty sponge of your choice. That might make a difference on your face. I really have been enjoying this. I'm glad that I decided to bring it out. So I'm going to go on and project pan this and see how I feel about it at the end. But it has been something that I've really, really been loving. Definitely an outstanding product to me for the past about 6 weeks. So love, love, love this. This next product, I have to give major props to my friend Miley. You know her as Juicy Fashion 11 here on YouTube. But in a swap that she and I had, she sent me the Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. This is absolutely fabulous. If you want a drugstore alternative to the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer, go check this out. It is the exact same color, the exact same consistency. Your eyeshadow will be bulletproof all day. Because at first I thought it was going to be similar to the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. No, it's definitely on point with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. So if that is your holy grail eye primer, definitely give this a shot. And again, drugstore prices. It has been very comfortable for me to wear on my eyes. I absolutely have no problems with my eyeshadow creasing during the day. It lasts all day. There's no scent to this. And again, drugstore prices. So I'm currently working on panning this now that I've finished my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So definitely worth checking out in your Wet n Wild sections of your drugstores if you're in the market for a new eye primer. This next product I recently picked up in the Sephora VIB sale. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Mood Light. I have been loving this with the purpley looks. I've been pairing it with my NARS blush in the shade Sin. I've been wearing it every single day because I love the purple looks with my purple frames, my dark hair, my dark eyes. It's been absolutely stunning to wear with gunmetal. So if you're looking for a new highlighting powder, absolutely incredible. I love how glowy this makes my skin, but it's not intense, say like wearing MAC Soft and Gentle. It's definitely more subtle. You can use it to tone down very intense plum colored blushes. You can use it just as a straight highlighter. It's absolutely fabulous. And I wanted to give you the tip. If you picked up the Hourglass Ambient Blush Palette, if your shade Mood Exposure is really, really light like mine is, you don't need to pick this up because it is the exact same thing as Mood Light. So when I run out of this, I went on and kept my Ambient Light Blush Palette because I know I have a backup of this shade with that Mood Exposure because mine's too light to wear as a blush. So just FYI. but I have been absolutely loving this. I am wearing it today. I've been wearing it every day since I got this because it is just crazy, crazy good. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is actually a tip I got from my friend Jessica Green 518 here on YouTube, and that is to use your beauty blender sponge or your Real Technique sponge, whatever, your beauty sponge, to apply pressed powder. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? You actually get deeper coverage. What am I saying? You actually get more full coverage. I go on and I apply my foundation with this, and then I go into my pressed powder. I use the flattened side of the Real Technique sponge, and I just apply, like I get a little bit more coverage under my eyes, and then you don't have powder spilling everywhere. It's not a hot mess. So thank you, Jessica, for that tip. So dampened beauty sponges with your pressed powders, and then I go on and spray my powders with alcohol when I'm done to make sure they're sanitized and that there's not going to be any of that hard cakey stuff on top. So those are my products I just had to share with you so you can pull them out of your collection, or if you're in the market for some new things. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic weekend, and as we get into Thanksgiving, enjoy that time with your family and friends, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.